welcome back to this channel. So today you clicked on this video to understand the power of delayed gratification. But before we go there, let us talk about the opposite of delayed gratification, that is instant gratification. So instant gratification is when you want something instantly. You want it right now. You want to get something quickly. It is the feeling you get when you do something that gives you pleasure or relief immediately, like eating a sugary dessert, checking your social media, watching a short video, or picking a snack like a chips or a candy, online shopping, procrastinating, turning to substances for immediate relief or pleasure. So these things, they feel good in the moment, but might not always have long-term benefits. And in today's fast-paced world, we are constantly looking for shortcuts, instant results, quick fixes, immediate rewards. But when it comes to our mental and physical health, does instant gratification really serve us in the long run? Let's explore how. So one very important thing to understand about instant gratification is that while it gives us pleasure right away, it can leave us feeling really empty. Take social media, for example. We scroll endless posts, checking and liking and sharing, and we get a quick dopamine rush with every new notification. It feels good in the moment. It feels like we're connected, we're entertained. But what happens after hours of scrolling? How do we feel? Drained and disconnected and unfulfilled. So while it was very satisfying in the moment, it can contribute to feelings of anxiety, reduced attention span, and it can leave us less focused on meaningful pursuits like personal growth or real connections. It's very easy to get sucked into these instant cycles of dopamine hits, but in the long run, this will lead to burnout, exhaustion, and even negative impacts on the mental health. We get addicted to the quick rush, and it becomes so hard to focus on things that require efforts or patience. Let me say that again. We get addicted to quick rush, quick results, and it becomes hard for us to focus on things that require efforts or patience. Now let's talk about delayed gratification. What does that mean? Choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. It is not about taking the easy way out. Instead, focusing on the efforts, on the hard work to achieve something truly meaningful. So when it comes to our mental health, we cannot turn to quick fixes. Committing to a long process of healing, learning, growth is important. See, when we go through a tough situation in life, it's very easy for us to choose alcohol, choose a cigarette, choose some drugs or some kind of pleasure. But what happens when the effect of that wears out? We're back to square one with the pain inside us, around us. I heard this somewhere that there is no way above or under or around pain. You have to go through it, and that through it requires time. Instant gratification does not work there. So instead of seeking quick escapes through distraction, social media, or substance abuse, delay looks like journaling, investing time, reflecting, meditating, or therapy. These actions might and will definitely take longer to show results, but the quality of these results, the quality of the change, that is incomparable. Now, when it comes to our physical health, instant gratification looks like a pill, a supplement, some drink, or some powder for weight loss. Now, people choose the easy way out without really exercising or changing their habits. What happens here? It simply leads to stagnation, negative health impacts, injuries, etc. The promise of quick results, great physique with a pill or shortcuts, it's very tempting, but it's never a substitute for real work. So what does delayed gratification look like in this case? Building a consistent workout routine, healthy eating habits, getting enough rest, doing things that don't necessarily give you an instant payoff but help you build towards your long-term fitness goals. It's the discipline of showing up consistently for your workout, eating healthy as much as possible, resting enough, These habits will take you towards building enough strength, endurance, confidence, better health, better mindset. It will improve the way you look, the way you feel, everything. It's about the small, consistent actions, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like doing them. See, the principle of delayed gratification doesn't just apply to our health, it is something that shapes our life. It is important for us to understand that the best things in life, they require efforts and patience. It could be relationships, hobbies, personal growth, career, money, anything. I see a lot of people trying something new, learning it for a few days, and then giving up on it apparently because they're not good at it. But I have a friend who's been singing and playing guitar from a very long time, very beautifully, but I also know that it took him at least 5 to 7 years to learn, and then he's been practicing and playing every single day to become so good at it. I know so many other people who have given a lot of time and efforts and patience to get where they are today. We need to understand that we did not learn how to walk without falling multiple times. We do not get where we are without numerous beginnings, hard work, efforts, and that is the power of delayed gratification that we need to understand and harness. So, as we come towards the end of the video, at the end of the day, choosing delayed gratification over instant gratification does not mean giving up on all the pleasures or denying fun. It's again about creating balance. They're all a part of a healthy life. It's important to take a break sometimes, to go on the phone sometimes, indulge into a sugary dessert. But we cannot make that, or we cannot make those activities, the instantly gratifying activities, the main part of our life. If we are spending a lot of time doing those things, that means we are already making instant gratification the main thing. So next time you are tempted to scroll on social media for hours together, you are again looking for a quick fix for your body, or you are just finding ways to get that dopamine rush, think about it again. Become aware of your actions. And I remember this beautiful thing that Walter Mischel said: the ability to delay gratification is the predictor of your success in life and in health. Remember that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like, share, subscribe, keep coming back to the channel, and have a beautiful day.